again to New Sullivan Elementary School. We'd love to have you here in our building. Thank you.
Okay, at this time, we want to ask all of the coalition members to come here to the podium, all the coalition members who are present here to come as we present why we are here today. We ask that you would come to the podium. The coalition members come forth as we do this press conference, stand together. As we stand together, we want the people who are going to see this press conference to know that we are a group of people who come together.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did my head get in the way? Oh, okay.
I don't want them to think it's just a preacher with a mic who's trying to preach. This is an organization and a group that have come together, and we represent the concerns of this community. All right? Okay, we're here today representing the South Chicago community and all of its diverse cultures. And there are many organizations and school children throughout the 5th, the 8th, and the 10th wards who are here also today. I am Pastor Steve Jones. I am representing the faith community of all the other organizations that are part of for the Lakeside project. We come together today to speak a message to Daniel McCafferty and the Lakeside project. We come to amplify and echo our sentiment to Mr. McCafferty that we want assurance of jobs for our children and fair opportunity for our community, and a need to negotiate our proposed community benefits agreement. And so we want today for the voices of our children to be heard, for the voices of our community to be heard, and for the voices of those concerned citizens of our community to be heard. At this time, some of the youth who are here will come and speak their desire for the need for jobs for this community. Good job. We want to have jobs. Let me say we want jobs. Claudia Contreras from New Sullivan Elementary School.
Good afternoon. My name is Claudia Contreras. I am a member of the Youth Leadership Council of ASE. Also, I am a member of OG Youth Group, and I am an 8th grade student here at New Sullivan.
Yes.
I own a community center at Lakeside Development to keep people out of the streets and danger. They can join the youth center and many various extracurricular activities. Also, people that don't have proper job training or another way to get a job, they can join the center. I also want to point out another topic of interest I have is for people who have been associated in gangs or illegal activity or have been incarcerated, is to give them a second chance in their social life to be able to get a job that pays well and give them proper training for it and help them socialize instead of being with this type of program. I'm concerned because I know people who have been associated with gangs or who have been incarcerated before, and they have no self-esteem to help them build it back up with this type of program. Thank you.
Next we shall have Anna Karam Muniz, Our Lady of Guadalupe School.
Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Anna Karam Muniz. I am a member of Youth Leadership Council of ASE. Also, I am a member of OG Youth Group and School. I am in this rally because it's very important to our communities to get involved in the Lakeside development. I want my voice to be heard here and the voice of other children and youth. My personality is eager to see the summer jobs and internship for youth of different ages. When I grow up, I would like to have the opportunity to work in the new business and companies that will be in this area. I would like to be trained for those jobs. The internship and summer jobs will be serve me and other youth as a training experience. Thank you.
At this time, we have Alderman Bob Ferretti, who's come to stand with us and to share and express his desire to support us in our endeavor. Let's receive Mr.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. This is an important first step. When I had the second award and every other development project, I've always asked for, and if I haven't had a written commitment from the individual, an oral commitment to hire from the community. Rush Hospital, 500 jobs from the community.
All right.
Queens Clothes, we did the same. Target, Costco, every development that came in and every place where we built housing to hire from the communities.
Yeah.
You know, this is an important undertaking here in this area. Much more significant than what we can believe and what we think. You know, yes, we want jobs for our young. We want training. We want the ability to get them to know how to build houses, how to build communities, how to strengthen our communities. But at the same time, we have to be careful. What we do on one side of the street impacts the other side of the street.
Yes.
And we know this community is littered with foreclosures, with abandoned houses, with gangs. We need to correct both sides of the street to move this community forward. Thank you, everybody. I'm for you. I'm going to be for you, and I'm the mayor of this city, too.
Thank you, Alderman Alfred. Alrighty, we have two more of our young people who are going to share their expression and desire to be considered for jobs in this community. We have Refugio Espinoza
Yes.
from Manos Morelis Elementary.
Hi, my name is Refugio Espinoza. I'm 13 years old and I'm in 7th grade in Arnold Morales School, Elementary School. And I am a member of La Casa Community Committee. Ms. McCaffrey, we want a technology development center for young people like me to have partnerships with young people are in school to have an opportunity to know what they want to do later on in life. This is important to me because when I grow up, I want to become a technology designer, and I would like to learn more about green technology. Mr. McCaffrey, I would like to work at the Lakeside development. Let's make it happen.
We have one more of our young people. This is Azanaya Shelton from Hyde Park Academy. Let's receive her.
Hello, my name is Azanaya Shelton. I attend Hyde Park Academy. I'm a junior, and I attend Baydale Temple. If McCaffrey thinks young Black and Latino lives matter, he should partner with us in the construction on the southeast side. We would love the opportunity to work with McCaffrey in bringing in summer jobs and internships on the Lakeside and Lakeside partners. We would also love to bring in a community center with sports, arts, tutoring, and technology. In the STEM program, I am interested in animation and computer engineering. If we had the STEM program on the southeast side, it will allow young children to have their opportunity to live their dreams in technology and their opportunity to have their future goals. Therefore, if we have a community center on the southeast side, it will allow people to be more active, which gives them to interact with one another and cause the community to be more safe.
Our young people are speaking up for themselves. They're letting you know, Mr. McCaffrey, they desire to have a future. You can help them to have this future that they desire to have. All right, do we have any more young? We're moving forward. At this time, we want to have members of our coalition, Lakeside Coalition, to come and share from various committees about the CBA, the Community Benefits Agreement that we are proposing, that we would like for Mr. McCaffrey to take a look at and help Jobs and Training, Mr. Arnold Bradford from Crossroads Collaboration.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Boy, what a hard act to follow. I am so proud of you. Good afternoon. My name is Arnold Bradford. I'm a member of the Jobs and Training Committee of the Coalition for Lakeside Development. I'm a retired active senior living in the 10th Ward of South Chicago. And for over a half century, multiple generations of my family have lived on the Southeast Side. For over 3 decades, I've been engaged in job training with city colleges, Chicago Housing Authority, and so on. And during that time, I have seen thousands displaced by lack of jobs and training. We're here today because the youth and adults in this community want their fair share of the 139,000 jobs to be created at Lakeside. Our youth are the future of this community. But Mr. McCaffrey says, you're not the community. If not you, then who? Our Lakeside Coalition calls on Mr. McCaffrey to open the closed doors and to give us access to jobs at good wages and the training to qualify for those jobs.
All right.
There's 139,000 jobs at stake. That is an opportunity of a lifetime. We certainly deserve to have a piece of that pie. Education, Eleanor Rios, Family Rescue.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I want to thank the youth and I want to show you some ways we can help support them. My name is Elena Rios. I am a certified local school council facilitator. I am currently working with Family Rescue. I am a domestic violence counselor. I sit on the Coalition's Education Committee. One of the ways that we can help is by us calling on McCaffrey to create a community center to provide training and education in technology, art, drama, health, education, movie theater that we don't have on the Southeast Side.
Yeah.
A safe place for all to socialize.
Yes.
The second thing, we want Lakeside Development to provide connections to project partners like University of Chicago and Civil Systems to facilitate STEM programs in our existing local schools to increase high school graduation rates, college entry, and job readiness. The whole purpose of having the STEM program is because we want our children to qualify for the high school, the high-tech jobs at Lakeside Development. Thank you.
Affordable housing, Tasha Baker from Coalition Associates.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Yes, my name is Tasha Baker. I'm an asset manager at Coalition Associates, and I'm a change maker, and I see the change in youth.
All right.
Lakeside Development must have real affordable housing. And when I say real affordable housing, you and I need to be able to live there. We want to build it, and we want to live in it. We want 30% of the housing to be affordable, 50% of affordable housing, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 25% of the housing to be senior, because most developers cover all of their affordable housing requirements by making it all senior, but that's not what we're looking for. But most of all, you need a job to buy a house or to rent an apartment. So I